Three suspected bank robbers are behind bars tonight, and residents of Philadelphia's main line are indeed glad they are. Action News reporter Dan Quayer is live in Villanova with the full story tonight. Dan?
Jim, it's been a wild afternoon here in Villanova. Behind me, the fence lining the estate of the late John C. Haas, the former chairman of the Roman Haas chemical empire. Police say the suspects jumped the fence to escape. Police then pried the gate open with canine dogs to track them down on the massive 39-acre estate known as Stone Lee. Action News was the only one there in Lower Pottsgrove as all three suspects were brought into police headquarters for processing.
Unconfirmed reports say there might have been a fourth person, but we have no credible evidence at this time.
That conclusion came after a small army of police from Lower Pottsgrove, Radnor, Upper and Lower Merion, and Pennsylvania State Police converged on a section of Villanova where a number of mainline mansions border each other. All of this alarming residents who are more accustomed to seeing this kind of stuff in an action movie on the big screen or television.
It was actually a little scary for a while. We had guns and the boys went out to play lacrosse and they were told to get inside and lock the door as quickly as they could.
Police say it began about 2:50 this afternoon when the three suspects, including one serving as a getaway driver, were believed to be the ones behind a brazen holdup at the National Penn Bank in Lower Pottsgrove.
Two subjects entered the bank armed with handguns. They got money out of the bank. They also got money from an incoming patron who was making a deposit.
The suspects were said to have fled in this silver sedan, which was spotted on 422 near Route 76 by an alert Upper Merion officer on his way into work. The suspects would end up on a cul-de-sac on Greenwood Court off Montgomery Ave. Within minutes, officers armed with semi-automatic weapons, shotguns, and canine dogs spread out through the ritzy area, shutting down a number of streets. Villanova University was put on lockdown for some time to avoid men presumed to be armed and dangerous coming in contact with students and faculty. With a large dragnet in play, it would not be long before lawmen arrested all three. Chopper 6 was over the scene when one of them was arrested on the grounds of the Haas estate, as in the Roman Haas chemical empire. One motorist got caught up in it as she was on her way to Greenwood Court to comfort a resident who was alarmed by it all.
I've never been in a situation like that. Honestly, I don't know. So we were just passing by and we saw the situation. We stopped by to help our friends to feel safer.
Now, the names of the suspects have not been released. They are all going to be charged with bank robbery, conspiracy, and related offenses. We're live in Villanova. Dan Quayer, Channel 6 Action News.
Thank you, Dan.